Hey everyone, welcome back to Mr. Holland's Classroom, where today we are going to be doing Chapter 2, Lesson 3 in My Math for kindergarten. So we are here, we're doing read and write number 6, 7, and 8. So if you have your pages with you, great. If you don't, you need to get those out and you need to get a pencil. And I believe the page you want has some marbles on the front of the page for this lesson. So go ahead and pause and get those and then come right back. But for the rest of us, let's get started. So our essential question has been, what do numbers tell me? That's why we use numbers, because we want them to communicate with us. We can use them to represent. We can use them to share, those types of things. So let's look into it. The problem of the day. A bug has 6 legs. A spider has 8 legs. Draw the legs on the bug and spider. Well, don't mind if I do. So this bug has 6 legs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I'll give him some eyes. Boink, boink, and a smiley face. Now this is my spider, and the spider has 8 legs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this spider is mad. I don't know why. I don't know why a spider's mad. Now you might be wondering, but that's not how I do it, because you might put your legs on a little bit differently. So the thing that I want you to know is that I was making sure that I had enough on each side. But because a spider doesn't have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs over here, and then 7, 8, it doesn't have 6 and 2. So one way that might help, and one thing that you might do, is that you rotate each side, or you flip on each side. So if I'm going to make 8 legs on the spider, I might go 1. Oh, I need my pencil to do that. So I might go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That way I make sure that I have 1 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of legs. Enough about that. Let's move on. Oh, they made theirs a lot nicer than mine. Great. Okay, so how can you show the number 7? That's what we're going to be exploring. So I might put some objects here so I can show 7 with objects, and I can also show it with my number. So let's put 7 counters on. I'm going to use my favorite color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did you notice how I counted one number every time I had one circle? I didn't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I didn't want to be fast. I wanted to be right. So I made sure I counted with each one. And then when we're showing our number 7, we start at the top, just like our letters, and we slide to the right and slide back down. I am number 7. You like my singing? Good. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Oh, see, they did like that. Okay, so now we're going to use objects to count to 8. So I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to use the same. Maybe I'll change it. I'll change it to green. We'll do green this time. So I'm going to count 1 for every time I use an object. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It also says that we need to count back from 8 to 0. So we can do the same thing. And this time I'm actually going to use my pencil, because this is how I normally count. So I can cross it off and I know that I'm not counting in a circle. So count back from 8 to 0. So we have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then 0 at the end. It says write the number 8. So I am going to make an S and climb back up. Make an S and climb back up. Make an S and climb back up. I am number 8. See? All right, let's move on. Okay, so this is the first page on your lesson. You have the marbles here. And what they want us to do is they show the 6, the number, they show 6, the word, and they show the amount 6. So we're really just practicing writing 6 at this point. But it's good to know that we can show 6 in 3 different ways. We can use the numbers, we can use the word, and we can show pictures or use objects. So remember with 6, it's curl slide on down and curl it up, slide it down and curl it up, slide it down and curl it up. I am number 6. And then 7, we just did, was slide to the right and slide back down, slide to the right and slide back down, slide to the right and slide back down. I am number 7. And then 8 is make an S and climb back up, make an S and climb back up, make an S and climb back up. I am number 8. 8. You see? Awesome. Great job, guys. Okay. So this is our practice here. This says 6, 7, and 8. I like how they put the numbers next to the word. Now, I know they show 7 here, but how do we double check to make sure they're not lying to us? Well, I will show you. Each time I like to count something, I either put my pencil on it or my finger on it. But when I'm working in a paper, I can kind of cross off to make sure that I know how many. Because I have friends who count around, they go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and they keep going around in a circle. We don't want to do that. So we want to make sure that we are checking off the ones that we've counted so we know. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that way I know I counted all of them. And the last number I counted was 7. So I'm going to slide to the right and slide back down, slide to the right and slide back down. Uh-oh, it's not here. But let's try it. Slide to the right and slide back down. I am number 7. Great job. Awesome. Uh-oh. They have the 6 here, but let's just double check anyway, just to make sure they are not tricking us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. All right, so now we're at the point where we're going to write it, okay? So it's down and around and curl it up, down and around and curl it up. Uh-oh. Let's try it. Down and around and curl it up. I am number 6. Good. Okay. Oh, now we have raisins? Raisins. Okay. And it says 8, but let's give it a try. And we're going to count, remember? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you notice that I went this way, then I came back and did it this way? Kind of like a Z. Yeah, because my friends who don't do it that way, they get in that trouble where they go around in a circle like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, because they forget where they started at. So make sure that you either cross them off or you do it in that zigzag pattern like I did so that I know I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I'm all done. But for 8, remember it's make an S and climb back up, make an S and climb back up, make an S and climb back up. I am number 8. Awesome. All right. So this is the part where you're going to have to work. You're going to have these dimes. You're going to have, I'm not going to show you all that. You crazy? Can't give you all that. But they give you the numbers, so all you really need to do is practice writing them, okay? And on your homework, it's going to be more of the same. But I would encourage you, make sure you count each object to make sure that that number matches with the number that they're showing you. Because sometimes they won't give you a number, so you're going to have to count the objects. Can you do that? I know you can. You guys are smart. So until next time, I will see you later. Make sure you check out the other math videos. Bye, everyone.